And we're live. Good, good, good. I'm playing some more Fallout 76 as soon as it loads up. Literally, because I kept going up to the wrong character and just for some odd reason, and just hopefully I got the right one this time. As soon as it loads up, hopefully soon. Okay, so we are going to be skipping that event and going straight to here. Hopefully see which way to go. Okay. Right direction. I don't have the best weapons yet. Events like this. So I'll just keep on going. If you leave, you won't receive a reward. Oh well. The event will peel up again. Hopefully it's not a one-time thing. Take that. So get ads, 2 ads from just shooting them. Three ads. So it's just better to leave them alone. Okay, let me get some rad away. But I don't have any. Oh wait, never mind. See, let's level up. For cards, see, Dan is watching the Corvega with his son. Okay, I won't read it. See, good assault, pack rat. Moon target. See, charisma, let's go with charisma. Take that. 10%, even though it won't do anything. See, charisma. Perception. Take that. Max rank. See endurance. Slow metabolizer. That should be good. Okay. I don't really use bows. Sea Archer. Food in the inventory will spoil 30% slower. Okay. Let's see. It's over here. I see a glowing one. Yes. I got him. Here's the other one. There you are. Rude. What you have on you? Diluted battery. This battery is not strong as normal. Where'd the other one go? There you are. Okay, now stim pack. Okay, yep. Here is door, so I'll go through that. Ooh, Chelsea. What no? I didn't even touch you. That new photo mode frame for Charleston. Nice. Let's check it out when we can. Heard something. Frame. West Virginia. Charleston. World's largest teapot. Wild West show. Yeah, Nuka Will has a little Nuka Will on tour thing in West Virginia that we'll be checking out sometime. Don't know when. At least level 10. Nice. I'm coming to get you. Got you. Where is the other one? There you are. Okay, where's it coming from? Nope. See food, I'm playing purified water. And that Salisbury steak.
Not here.
Yes, here. So that's glass, so I can just jump down. What's I gotta take care of this ghoul.
What?
Okay. Current user Yvette Wiseman, admin, new appointment, company memo 10-3-77. Attention all employees, due to safety concerns related to the recent unrest centered around the town of Welch, our offices will be closed tomorrow. Employees will be expected on site at start of business Tuesday, October 5th. Jacob Hanover, Human Resources Director. Disclaimer, Hornwright Industrial will not be held liable for any injuries you may sustain while attempting to access the office. Company memo 10-1-77. Dear Hornwright Industrial employees, effective immediately, access to our R&D and executive offices will require a key card. If you need to access those areas, please speak to managing senior executive. As well, from this point forward, all employees will be required to sign non-disclosure agreements. Any members of the organization speaking to the press or any outside parties about proprietary information will be disciplined. We run a tight ship here. Any leaks and we all sink together. Archive messages. First archive message. It's a tough decision, Annie. I need to think it over some more before I decide. From Annette Boxton. It's up to you, darling. You can either come with me or you can keep chipping away at your soul in exchange for a couple of pieces of silver every week. All I know is that the miners that North Hornwrights kicked to the curb with those robotic scabs had families, and I won't be a part of making them starve. 9:29. Miss Hornwright, the reporter was here again this morning asking about the mother lode, mentioning something about toxic dump sites. I told him I had no idea what he was talking about, like you told me, but I got the sense he didn't buy it. Is there something else I should have said? And not to bother you too much. I haven't heard a peep from HR about taking over Annie's position. You haven't heard anything, have you, Penny? 10:05. Hi, Miss Hornwright. Just want to check in. I saw your car outside, so I presume everything was all right for you and your dad down in Bramwell. I heard the rioters brought down one of the high-rise mansions. I was terrified it might have been yours. They had some of those foul-mouthed Mr. Gutsy things patrolling our block in Charleston yesterday. But when I came outside today, they were whining about not getting to see any action. So I'm guessing the rioters kept to the south. And is there really still fighting going on at the dig site in Mount Blair and down in Welch? Seems like the crazy is spreading like wildfire. Yvette. Search Penny's office for the mother lode. Okay, that's okay, go that way. Information. Database corrupted. Okay, so that's no go. Oh, they're gonna creep me out or scare me. They can do that. Right away. See, so let's go up then. Pack is one off. Looking for an office. Is this an office? Technology Support Department. I don't think that's Penny's office. Terminal Jeffrey Vaccaro. Okay, so I need a higher level hacking skill. Okay. See. Nope. Can I make stuff here though? See, what can I make? Yep, make a whole bunch of purified water. See, healing. Not food. Healing salve. Okay. Still looking for. That's out of order. And Human Resources Department. I hear a ghoul walking around. Hiring System Terminal. Senior Executive Exam. Invalid credentials. Resume receptacle. No, I don't have.
Invalid employee. Password required.
Damn candidate. So I need a password. I got almost all of HR's files added to the archival system downstairs. But with the stuff they're saying on the radio, I don't think I can stay any longer. Sorry for leaving early, and I hope it won't affect my review, but I need. Okay, we're done reading that. Filing status. I need to make sure my mom and dad are alright. Sorry, Mr. Hanover. Greg. A holotape.
Hanover, this is Daniel Hornwright. I presume you've seen to it that the Technology Support Group has updated the Senior Executive exam with my clarified answers. I'm growing weary of the spineless executives you've been sending me. You find me some candidates with the wherewithal to survive here, or else I'll find someone who will.
Wow, a very pleasant person. Let's see. Let's see. Let's head up further. Got something up here. Penelope Pornwright, Senior Operations Executive. Tinker's Workbench. See, mines, souvenirs. Easter eggs you can make. Handmade holiday gift. See, cannonball. Don't need any of that, but here we are. Priority appointment, 12 o'clock, lunch with Bryce G. Couldn't use a penalty. Yvette, you did exactly right with the reporter until my father says otherwise. Company line is none of us know anything about the Motherlode project, which is closer to the truth than I like. But do me a favor, pop into R&D and tell him what the reporter told you. He should know what people are saying out there about his project. You're going to need my ID. You know his dad's gone. I'm restricted to the top floor of the senior executives only, keeping all the juicy stuff just for us. You're up there enough. You should probably pop into HR once you're done. Get your ID updated for your application. I'm sure it just got lost in the move to the automated hiring system. The current HR password is me defenestrate V7. Hell of a password. When we submit your resume, I'll make sure it gets moved to the top of the pile for Anna's job. Gregory, come to my office as soon as you get in. It sounds like the shaking last night. It revealed some kind of vein down in Welch. We need to see if we can't get our hands on the mineral rights before anyone else does. I'm sorry, Dad. Gregory and I tried to get down to Welch as fast as we could, but AM-5 was already on site by the time we got there. Sounds like it's residuals from their old blast tests in the area, peeking up under people's homes. Knowing how AMS works, I'm sure they make a mess of recovery. So if you manage to pull yourself away from the project long enough to read this, at least know that we tried. Dan, if you're reading this at all anymore, I really need your help right now. I don't know what the hell AMS did in Welch over this new claim, but they fucked up bad. The town is in open revolt, and from what I'm hearing, it's turning into a full-on riot. They're trashing anything with a mining company name on it. The governor's already started mobilizing the National Guard. I put out to get some independent contractors over to Mount Blair and a couple of our experimentation sites. I know you're still hurting over Mom, but I think everyone would really appreciate hearing from you. So please help me out here. Next day, Gregory, I spoke to the various site managers last night. We haven't been able to regain access to the Rockhound yet, but they have left all the others. Initial estimates for the damage are in the tens of millions, and there's still some rioters preventing us from being able to get back onto the digger. I need all the execs in the conference room today. If we get stuck with this bill, that's it. Show's over, these riots are on AMS. We just need to make sure Judge agrees. 10:12. Gregory, National Guard finally cleared out the last of the rebels after Rockhound. The damage was so much less bad than we expected. In no small part because it seems those idiots couldn't sort out how the ignition reactors worked. The little blessings of proprietary technology. I want crews working in 24-hour shifts until that site's fully operational again. Every day it's down, we're hemorrhaging money. Okay. Let's see, so we got the password. Log notes. Finally gotta look at some of the blueprints for Garahan's excavator power armor that our security department acquired. God, what a mess. A black titanium coffin, effectively. Tough, sure, but some of the shortcuts their lab boys took to get this hunk of junk moving are laughable. I can't believe they think this is the figure of mining, the future of mining. They're so dead set on leaving the automation out of the process that they forget how error-prone this pile of scrap is going to be. Well, that's what you get when you work in conjunction with the military. One step forward, two steps back. Help Don Mobley, lead tech over at Hornwright Industrial, with the specs for the Rockhound's upgrade. He's having problems with power drain on the ignition cores at 2200 MWE, so I told him to dial it down to 1750. Maybe, and see where that gets us. I figured at that rate, maybe you'd get 1 hour per core. That should let the Rockhound run much more efficiently, and no need to overtax the old girl. 829, 77. The auto miners built in conjunction with AMS seem to be doing their job, so my father moved me to the new top secret project he was cooking with the Clear Skies Alliance. They've come up with some sort of an air scrubber that pulls particulates out of the atmosphere and exchanges it with pure air. However, after poring over the plans, no idea why the Alliance is so trusting, but that's their loss. I'm thinking we could actually use these things to our advantage. Instead of just filtering air, I'm certain we can use them to pull heavy metals out of the air, extract them down to their base elements. I'm going to run this by the team in the morning, but I'm pretty sure my calculations are correct. Reader Asbestos torso mod, don't need that. Nothing here. Find a way to acquire an ID to access the upper floors. Oh, I'm not gone. I'm just looking for a way down. See.
Password accepted. Welcome, applicant, to the Hornwright Industrial Hiring System. Please insert your resume into the receptacle for analysis. Or take our senior executive exam to see if you got what it takes to be part of the Hornwright team.
Tech support, okay. Tech support. Okay, tech support on the first floor. Up the stairs, let's go. Ba, 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 ba. Operation done up. Tech support. Corrupted. Corrupted. Okay, positive. Okay, got the resume then. So now we go back up. And shove the resume into the machine. Which way was it again? Nope, that's not it.
Just us.
Okay, I went up too far. Go back down a level. Here we go. Da, 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 da.
Analyzing data. Complete. It looks like you got what it takes to be our next senior executive.
Yay!
Please proceed to the Human Resources Office to collect your official Hornwright Executive ID. Senior Executive detected. ID card issued.
Okay, now we can go upstairs. Because we got an ID card. Level 5. That's out of order. Ah, that's not where I want to go. Okay, I'll just go back in then. That doesn't gonna lead me up floor, but no, it takes me outside. Du, 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 du. We're waiting for the load screen. Da, 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 da. Let's go here, loading screen. Okay, back in. Okay, here we are. Stairwell. Okay. So I was thinking there's a, we have to use an elevator of some sort, since I can't go up to the top floor. Yeah, there it is. That's a tire. Swipe that card. Pretty nice place. Shame to you, buddy. Okay, that's the laser. Won't be laser beam like the first one, but I can't get to that one. With a higher hacker skill. So what's all this motherload stuff?
User detected. Connecting.
User connection detected. Motherload 003 reporting. User System 003 requests assistance. Fuel levels critical.
Fuel levels?
Hull critical. This motherload requires repair beacon. User recover. Repair beacon. User recover. Repair beacon.
Okay, so where can we find a beacon? Some medical liquid nitrogen dispenser. I'll take that. Let's take that battery. Padded blue jacket. Let's see. Sugar. Research terminal. Appointment. AMS hire. Hornwright introduced us to our latest team member, a poach from AMS's Electronic Intelligence Division, future miner as we know it. For Hornwright's exact words when introducing the young woman, the child has one PhD from state school. Let's not jump to conclusions, Daniel. But extra hands are extra hands, I suppose. Perhaps this Miss Jackson can make coffee. The curious Miss Jackson. In the 4 weeks she's been here, young Miss Jackson has managed to complete 3 of our outstanding research quandaries on the Motherload Project. 3. Intermineral communication solved. Subquestal navigation. Child's play. An automated voice response system. Why not? The child even designed an in-field repair system modeled after my original Motherload design, of course, but capable of connecting with the system without work interruption. The child is either a genius or a thief. Simply bringing us what she happened to write down during her time at AMS, and I can hardly tell if I need to beg Hornwright to fire her or put her up for a Nobel. But I must say I'm intrigued by the curious Miss Jackson. And damn it all, her coffee is sublime. Direct oversight. It seems Mr. Hornwright has decided to involve himself more directly in the Motherload project for security purposes, he claims. It is his belief that one of us tipped off the reporter who had the accident on the test site, and he wants to ensure that no such thing happens again. It is my belief that Daniel is looking for any distraction he can to avoid dealing with his loss, so I guess this means he'll simply distract himself by distracting all of us. Power struggles. And things have been going so well, thanks in no small part to Miss Jackson's monumental efforts. Systems 000 and 001 have been prepped and ready to deploy, and we were staring down the barrel of up and out timetable by an entire quarter. We have now lost that, and easily lost that, and more thanks to Daniel's constant input. Inconsequential and incessant demands, almost always lobbed at Miss Jackson and the intelligence team to make things more user-friendly, to provide with the systems with more independence. The poor girl is being run ragged trying to keep up. I've been trying to step in as much as I can just to let the girl work, but the man still will not relent. To make things worse, Daniel has begun requiring us to go through him to get our requisition codes. Make sure we can't make changes without his sanction. I did manage to sneak in at least one of his notes while being excoriated for my unrequested interventions. It's the small victories. Repair beacon requisition code 36984. For Miss Jackson. If you're reading this, congratulations on your promotion to project lead. No one deserves it more than you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Get out now. I do not believe Mr. Hornwright is well. His paranoia and insularity have only worsened over the past month. My firing is no surprise given his grown enmity towards anything but his Motherlode project. I can only plead that you quit before the man snaps. Your talent is wasted in a situation such as this. Okay, so everything was going fine until the boss messed it all up for everyone.
Repairs necessary. Find BB. Daniel. Fuel at minimum.
Beast Jack and jeans,
Motherlode critical.
Okay, I'm trying to... Okay. It'd help if I... Three, 6, 9, 8, 4.
Requisition code accepted. Issuing repair beacon.
Okay, oh, right there.
Beacon deployment clearance granted.
User, proceed. Down. Deploy. Beacon. Proceed. Elevator.
Okay. Deploy the repair beacon.
Proceed to subfloor.
Your voices are creepy. Okay. Let's see. The cave, huh? So we're going to the subfloor. Huh. Strange. Oh, let me in. Maybe I went down too far. I go to some level. Dash. Okay, so here we are. Big boys. Okay, let's see. Here we are. No, that's not what we want. Really? Where are you? There you go. Lead ore. Control terminal. See. Begin bug sequence. Okay, so that's that thing we need. Open. Let's see, which one of you is it?
Beacon launch detected. Distance 1200 meters, 800 meters, 400 meters. Mother load connection. Connection complete. Repair systems engaged. Mother load status nominal. Repeat, status nominal. Initiating breach procedure. User, stand clear.
Okay, I'll get out of the way.
User presence detected. Priority materials deposited in docking station.
Huh.
Motherload 003 complete, user. Motherload complete. Motherload remembers.
Oh, that's PP. That's just thing. Okay, where's Motherload's gift? Huh. Hey, level 11. Now time to get out of here. Ah. Let's see if I can get the cave or not before leaving. Executive floor, let's check that. Maybe we'll find something there. Okay. You got a terminal. Two. Let's see, better tomorrow. Nope. Find the next journal in Sutton. Okay. So we'll go from here. Sweet, I can fast travel while in buildings. That's something I like. In regular Fallout, you can't do that. You have to step outside, then fast travel. Let's see. Gotta test this stuff and cache it there for the responders. Let's see. Just waiting for loading screen. Okay. There we are. Diagnostic terminal. Analyze water sample. Water type dirty. Disease is severe. Conclusion: water has not significantly improved since the last sample from the same coordinates. Updating volunteer status. Archive. Ah. That ain't good. Play holotape.
This is my first interview with another survivor, Kesha McDermott. She found me trying to break into a Nuka-Cola machine and, showed me a different way. So, Kesha, can you tell us a bit about how we can make sure our water is safe for drinking? Try to keep it to the basics for training purposes.
Oh, it's not complicated, really. Find water and strain out any big particles and chunks. Then, boil it in a pot over an open fire for a minute or two, then let it cool. Should be fine. Like making tea, right?
Uh-huh. You joined the responders a while ago and helped develop a program to train volunteers. So, were you a survivalist prior to all of this?
You could say that. I taught high school kids. I used to talk about this very thing to them. Practical application of the sciences. It's fascinating, but
Yeah, it sure
you don't
is.
realize how important some things will be down the road, do you?
2020 hindsight.
not. So if we were students of yours, what would you tell us about the world now? How can we survive?
That's a good question, Dasa. Well, I would tell you all to remain calm and focus on surviving. The first thing you need to do is get yourself some clean drinking water. It's likely all you'll find is dirty water, but that's okay. We can fix it. Dirty water carries a small chance of disease, and it's a bit radioactive. You'll probably survive if you drink it, but you shouldn't take that risk. It's better than toxic water or nuclear waste, though, which are both very harmful and should be boiled thoroughly first. Got that, Dasa?
Yes'm. Contaminated water should be boiled. Okay. That sounds easy enough. So, boiled water is safe?
It's mostly safe, but still a bit radioactive. What you really want is purified water.
Yep, that's definitely what you want.
Oh, purified water. Okay, how do I get that?
You can build machines that will do it for you, and that's the most reliable way. Building them requires some space and time and plenty of materials. But On my way up here from Watoga, I found purified water occasionally in supply caches and medical kits. So, keep your eyes peeled.
If I boil water, and that's mostly safe, aside from a teensy bit of radiation, what about tea? Most folks around here are tea drinkers, as you know. I recall many a night sipping tea on the stoop, watching lightning bugs, and reading a book in peace and quiet. Tell me that's still okay,
Peach tea for me.
Oh, bless your heart. It's probably as good as boiled water anyway. Maybe even better if you add anything medicinal to it. Some survivors add all sorts of flowers and herbs to boiled water, and they swear by it. Personally, I stick with purified water. To each their own.
Okay, got it. Switching tracks a bit. I know you're awfully
I'm really liking this, the responders, like stuff.
Of course. I'm testing local, natural water over time in Appalachia. Gathering data, monitoring the radiation and contamination levels, all of that.
Yep.
I analyze the data in my lab to look for long-term trends and use those trends to determine how we can use the water right now. We use the water for more than just drinking, you know. It feeds our plants, which feed our animals, so we need to know how things are changing.
You got a lot of work cut out for you.
Water is life.
I'm glad you joined the responders. That data sounds invaluable.
It is. I've integrated the data collection and research into the Responders Survivors Volunteer Program as well. I am still a teacher, after all.
Wow. Then there you have it, folks. Thanks for talking with us today, Kesha. And thanks for showing us all how to live a little safer.
Class dismissed.
Archives, yeah, we've seen there. Did I get the... Yep, I got it. Good. So, boil in water using dirty water and fuel. So I need to find a little camp. I think is right over here. The cooking station. Some more purified water. Grilled rat stag. Razor green flour. Check in with the self-serve kiosk. I need some more recipes as well. Check volunteer status. Send data to responder Kesha's terminal for additional analysis done. Updating volunteer status with the responder database done. You must complete one more experiment for the responders to become a full volunteer. Transferring course to your external hardware. Report to responder Delbert Winters for further instructions. Okay. Delbert Winters. See, she's chef, cooking, preaching, morale. 21 Bridge Street. Wants the Flatwoods Kitchens and Potluck. Trains survivors in food safety. Okay, and you'll be over there. Second helpings. Okay, so ported dinner, not picking up anything. Pocket watch in there. Reverend Delbert Winters.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lit my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrongs. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to been thought. So I asked him. I asked how. Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster.
Yeah.
You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land at my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But till then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Okay, so let's see, bring textbook, that. Witnessing the end, well, message of the day, today's the day. Volunteer training. Delbert wants every volunteer to cook one meal for today's potluck. Today's menu is Survivor's Basic Ribeye Steak. Ooh, nice. Instructions: get some meat from one of the local cows, toss it on the fire until it stops oozing. Comfort food cookbook. Update database, see potluck schedule. Today's potluck, it's ribeye steak. Monday ribeye, Tuesday ribeye, Wednesday ribeye, Thursday ribeye, Friday ribeye, Saturday and Sunday both ribeye. Past favorites, of course, ribeye steak is seems like that's the only thing you make is ribeye steak. Double Private Journal, January 15th, on faith. January 15. I needed to write down my thoughts because I was losing faith. I am ashamed to admit it. I witnessed the wrath with my own eyes. The brightest of lights filled the sky, and I thought he had come for me and those of the faith. But we remain. Why? Either he did not come, or we were not good enough. I pray every moment I can. Nothing. I hear nothing. I used to hear something, I think. Did I? It's hard to remember, so long ago. February 20th, Responders. This past month I have struggled. I cooked a lot though, you know. It helps keep me calm to cook. Ingredients are so simple. Mix this and that and you got yourself a food. Life, not so much. And the beyond, I don't know. I thought I did. The Responders set up camp in town, and there are a bunch of medical and firefighter types. They plan to fix up survivors. I'm volunteering. This is something I know I can do. April 15th. Nightmares. Devoting myself to cooking for these survivors and running the book club. The nightly survivors guilt meetings has been good for me. But I still come home at night and I think, why? I was ready my whole life for this. What did I do wrong? June 10th, weird cows. It makes me glad to see the Responders are taking in survivors so well. We need them. Lord knows we need to rebuild this land. I have been noticing a weird thing. Some of the animals are born different. At first I thought it was just a random fluke. Two-headed cows should go to the Museum of Fakery, but then it happened again. And again, he doesn't make mistakes like this. September 1st, the flood. Weird cows are born more often than not, and I don't know what to say. Plants are weird too. Plants are merging, changing colors. I don't know what. Maybe this is a recreation of our world like after the flood. If so, we survivors had no ark, no protection. I stayed up all night cooking stew and corn pone for everyone here. There's a lot of us now. A lot of us aren't doing so good. Some have lost faith in the Responders and ran to the mountains to join gangs. I pray for them. I pray for us all, mind you. Experiments. The weird cows continue to be weird. I heard someone who arrived from over east of here call them Brahmin. Can't remember what regular cow tastes like anymore. Or regular tomatoes for that matter. I've set up an experiment to monitor these things. I'm worried, what if the meat and vegetables here are hurting us? I need to keep track of this to know for sure. In the meantime, I think old prepackaged food is probably okay. Gains. Bunch of old survivors came down to town from the mountains. They're in a gang now. They wanted stuff. They tore up my guns and killed some cows. I'm going to start putting some extra food in the pantry just in case. And I need to remember they have a tough time up there. There can't be much to eat in the mountains. December 25th, our future. I brought all the weird cows down from the nearby farms and let them loose in the pastures. I think they'll stay by because I've planted a bunch of good hay grass there. In a couple of months I built some gardens near the houses and I'll set up some control groups of plants. He didn't take us, so I need to make sure I'm ready for when he returns. This has to be just a trial. I have to do better. I need to make sure everyone here eats well and survives until the end. April 25th, apology. I've sunken my entire life lately into these experiments and feeding these survivors. I've asked him if this is enough, if he will come for me now. Silence. Is this punishment? I was in the war. I killed. I know I did these things, but I had to. They made me do it. I thought I was right, too. How can I apologize now? Just finished planting the community garden for next year. Figure I'll spend some time in the garden patches behind my house for a bit. It brings me peace to work at the land like this. Planting some seeds, gonna see what in the hoot they turn out to be. Don't look like any kind of seeds I know. Bless his creativity, right? Well, you can see he's finally at rest. So we need some Brahmin meat. See. Okay. Now to cook the meat. Okay, where's the cooking station go? Over here. Famous Appalachia corn pone, yum. Cranberries, ooh. It's definitely meat, well, probably, at least some of it. See, goodbye. Yay! See the scoreboard. That's okay. Checking the terminal now. Complete training. Updating volunteer status with the responders. Congratulations, volunteer. Granted access to the responder database. Done. Contact the responders within the database.
Make yourself at home. I did.
See. Only volunteers and responders may access it until things calm down again. This is only a precaution until this whole thing blows over and we get back to rebuilding this great country. I just updated it with more information about supplies, so when we get back we can start distributing resources to the survivors that remain. Delbert and Kesha have volunteered to stay behind and take care of the survivors. Log in. Volunteer. Emergency contact responders HQ. Urgent message. A large horde of Scorch is on the move and might be headed for our main base at Morgantown Airport. All personnel are requested to report to HQ as soon as possible. Bring weapons and medical supplies. Maria Chavez. So they're in Morgantown. Training volunteers. 12 survivors from responder Ben Ami. By now, everyone has heard about what happened with Casey and the 2 young survivors that arrived from Sutton. It's tragic. There are no words, but he just didn't know. And they trusted him to know. So we've decided that all volunteers must now start as volunteer candidates first. During this time, we go over the basics now. Food, water, that sort of thing. Casey decided to travel into the mountains to clear his head. We tried to persuade him to stay, but it's his choice. We hope he'll return soon. Self-serve kiosk. The new kiosk should help us handle additional volunteers should any arrive. Lately, most of the survivors are too injured to help themselves, let alone others, but they see the kiosk as a sign that people will be arriving soon to help. We need that hope. Kiosk bugs. Self-serve kiosk seems to have some issues. The message of the day keeps cycling every hour, and every time I add a new volunteer, it doesn't save the profile and send the information to the admin terminal. Interviews. We are the survivors, folks. We are learning how to live out here, and we need to persevere and distribute this knowledge. Do you know how to make clothing from animal hide? Determine a good berry from a poison one? Let's talk about it. Let's tell the world what we've learned. Welcome. Welcome, responders and volunteers. Though, thanks for working with us. As you know, we are trying to cope with the influx of survivors that need our help. Our new volunteer program is going to help us concentrate on medical help while volunteers focus on basic survival needs. We are also collecting data for the responders database, which will help us rebuild Appalachia one day. So please contribute data when you can. Okay, so investigate Morgantown Airport. level 12. Let's see, Morgantown Airport. Event. Way up there is where it is. So we have a bit of a ways to go, however, you can go here and save out some time. Waiting for the loading screen. Okay, let's see. Sutton, huh? Well, since that's closer, we shall go there first. Okay, try to get... This way, Sutton. Okay, this way. Apparel. I've got small responders with rescue backpack to go with the paramedics uniform. You can get the backpack skin from the atomic shop. Sometimes you can get a responder themed like Pip-Boy. See. Okay, south.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Cobalt Flux added. Okay. Okay, getting close to Sutton. I think it's up ahead. Get some water. See. There it is. There's a little quest square. Almost there. See what's up here. Discover certain. See that here. The periodic table of elements. See.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm home. Sorry it's been so long, but I couldn't get away. I know neither of you is around to hear this, but I miss you. I miss watching Dad grade papers on the living room table. I miss the three of us huddled around the radio, listening to the Silver Shroud. Dad, you were right about what living underground would really be like. 25 years locked in with the same people was a challenge. But watching them pair up, get married, have children, well, I think I got to know a little bit of what you and Mom were always telling me.
I'm stealing your stuff, overseer.
Doing this whole trip down memory lane, maybe a walk over to the old high school is in order.
Find the next journal in Morgantown High School. That's a test slide thing. So the overseer is just visiting old haunts and reminiscing about past memories. And I don't blame her. She's been underground for the last 25 years. She's probably happy to see her old childhood home still standing. So she's from Sutton.
Together. Always together.
You missed. I'm coming for you. Why don't you pop out and... Oh, I ain't gone. In fact, let me come right to you to show you that I ain't gone. Where did you go? There you were. I'll take out your stuff. Ooh, got a combat rifle. Pump action shotgun. The 40. Can't use it. That's okay. What I have is working that well, anyways. See what repair. Repair kit. Let's see, what do we have? Modify, let's see. Standard magazine. Guess that's all I can do for right now. Short assault rifle. Let's see, miscellaneous. They killed the holiday scorched, or someone did, but so I can't do that. Jesus. There you go. Okay, let's see if I can get up there. Okay. And back on the beach. Ah, so we have to go here anyways. Morgantown. So we gotta head north a ways. Looks like we have to go to Morgantown anyways. Give me your stuff. Let's do some running and make the trip a little faster. Okay, we can follow these tracks all the way to Morgantown. That'll be much easier. Let's see. Still a ways to go. Hope everyone's having a good. Oh, cats. We have cats. Normal looking cats too. That's always a plus. See, that's settlers, so leave those guys alone. Okay, so yep, still a ways away. There's Gully Mine. Yep, we can just follow the tracks and it'll lead us right to it. In the meantime, we'll enjoy the scenery. That's a squirrel. That's the first time I've seen a squirrel in a Fallout game. Let's see. Go around these cars. Wonder if there's anything in there. Doubt it though. Nope, nothing in there, just coal. Excuse you. Glowing Megasloth. And he disappeared. Ooh. I'm coming. about to arrive. Responders. Okay. Take the flowers. See. Scavenger, okay. Partying, drinking, so I was leaving him alone. Okay, so looks like we're coming up to Morgantown, I think. Yep, we're on the coming up to the outskirts of Morgantown now. Grafton signal found. Got the drop on you. Level 13. Tactical hunting rifle. That's what I'm already using. There's an instigating multi-purpose axe. Automatic pipe rifle, I don't like that. Ooh, I will get rid of like that. Okay, Morgantown Airport. Up ahead. Morgantown train yard. Your cart day once we get to the airport. So far I don't see any scorched. But that could mean that there's the two possibilities. One, I'm early, and or two, I'm too late. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, disease here. And we shall call it day here. Okay, last talk by volunteer Lucas D. Blazing. Comment: there was rotten pie in the safe. I removed it. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say I'm mad. I'm just disappointed we have coolers for food. Okay. Why would you put a pie in the safe? Okay, so let's call it there. Let's see who we can raid out to today. See. Who's online that we can raid out to? I'm not really seeing anyone at the moment. Oh, wait a minute, I think I have. He's playing Fortnite right now. So, let's read out to her. See. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you all Monday for more Power Wash Simulator. And till then, I shall take care. See. Just waiting for the way to be ready, and now.